When everything falls apart, there was once a man named Job, known across the land as righteous, upright, and faithful. He worshipped God with sincerity and lived a life of integrity. Job was wealthy, blessed with flocks, servants' land, and a large family. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters, and he prayed for them constantly, offering sacrifices in case any of them had sinned. He wasn't just prosperous, he was grateful. He wasn't just blessed, he was devoted, and heaven took notice. But one day, a conversation happened in the unseen world. A challenge was presented, a question that would shake the life of a faithful man. The adversary claimed that Job only served God because he was blessed. Remove his blessings, he argued, and he will curse you to your face. And God allowed Job to be tested, not to destroy him, but to reveal the depth of his faith. One afternoon, as Job was going about his day, a servant came running, breathless and terrified. "All your oxen and donkeys were stolen, your servants killed." Before that man finished speaking, another servant arrived. "Fire fell from heaven, it burned your sheep and shepherds." Another rushed in. "Raiders attacked, your camels were taken, more servants killed." Before the grief even settled, a 4th servant stumbled in, trembling. A mighty wind struck the house where Job's children were celebrating. The house collapsed. All 10 of Job's children died. In a single day, Job's world collapsed. His wealth, his stability, his legacy, his children, gone. The pain was unimaginable. The silence afterward was unbearable. But Job did not curse God. Instead, he tore his robe, shaved his head, fell to the ground, and said, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." The testing wasn't over. Soon Job was struck with painful boils from head to toe. His skin burned, his body ached. He sat in ashes and scraped his sores with broken pottery. His wife, overwhelmed with grief of her own, said to him, "Why hold on to your integrity? Curse God and die." But Job whispered through the pain, "Shall we accept good from God and not trouble?" His friends came to comfort him, but their comfort quickly turned into accusations. They insisted Job must have sinned, that God must be punishing him. Their words pierced deeper than the boils on his skin. Job cried out not in anger but in anguish. He prayed with honesty, he questioned with sincerity. He pleaded with God to explain his silence. Days turned into weeks, weeks felt like years. Job sat in suffering, unanswered and alone. Yet he kept believing, he kept praying, he kept trusting, even without understanding. And then God spoke, not in anger, not in condemnation, but in power and majesty. God reminded Job of his sovereignty, wisdom, and love. He didn't explain why Job suffered, he revealed who he is, and that was enough. Job bowed in humility, saying, "I spoke of things I did not understand." God restored Job, not just to where he was, but beyond it. He blessed Job with double what he had lost, double the flocks, double the wealth, double the livestock. And God gave Job more children, 7 sons and 3 daughters, described as the most beautiful in the land. Job lived many more years, surrounded by family, abundance, and peace. His suffering did not destroy him. It deepened him, it refined him, it revealed faith that cannot be shaken. Because true faith is not proven in blessing, but in the storm. If you've been going through pain, loss, or unanswered questions, comment, "I trust God in the storm." Share this video with someone who needs hope today, and subscribe for more powerful Bible stories that strengthen faith, inspire courage, and remind you that God never abandons his own.